Hello, everyone. Lovely to connect with you. Inspired to share another short video with you. Loving this series of short with Eleanor Corey. I hope you're enjoying them as well. Little snippets in time to inspire and nourish. And I am back in this lovely little canyon in our local trails and just loving this new green. That's what Inamoto Sensei would share with us when we were in Japan on our sacred journeys there in the springtime, is the new green emerging in the springtime. We get a little bit earlier here in Southern California and Los Angeles, and I just love it. It's just such a reminder of the transformative power within all of nature and within all of life and within us. And lately the theme that's been coming through is that phrase that I've been meditating on, which is that we are made of heaven and earth. And I just love that. Yeah. We are made of heaven and earth, and we're not just earthbound, right? We are transformers of time and space. We are manifestors. We are co-creators. And we are of heaven as we are of earth. And our bodies have the combination, right? We have these beautiful earth-based bodies that allow us to experience life and the sensuousness and deliciousness of life and the pain of life. Yeah. But that's the beautiful gift that we have in these practices and way of living, where we can transcend the pain and we can learn how to master the elements of life in our bodies. And it's not easy, believe you me, I know it very well, but we can move beyond the suffering and the pain of life into the sensuous enjoyment of just being in nature, just the enjoyment of our food, the enjoyment of our breath, the enjoyment of each other, the enjoyment of a fun film, beautiful music, moving our bodies in dance, laughing, being elated and delighted with entertainment or someone else's creation. I mean, how magnificent is that? And that heavenly chi of us, which is Reiki, and that's the beautiful gift of the system of Reiki, is it wakes us up to the heavenly chi within us, is that agent of transformation, that is that essence that created all of life and created us and our bodies, and is the agent of transforming us and our bodies. And so we're a beautiful combo of that heaven and earth element. And in my experiences, when I connect in with heavenly chi, when I connect in with that aspect of myself that is one with source, which we really come into awareness with in our advanced and master level of Reiki and through our yogic and meditation practices and breath practices, that whatever limitations we're going through in our lives, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, financial, they're all changeable. They're all transformable. And that's really the reality, because we are one with that creative force. And we are in constant communion and communication with that creative force through our connection with nature, which is imbued with heavenly chi as well, and through our connection with source and our guidance and our guides. And we can, through our kind of diligent, self-loving, sensuous practice on a daily basis, we can transform elements of our life on a daily basis. Some things are easier than others. Some things take longer. Some things are more entrenched on certain levels, and that's where a lot of self-love and patience is required and necessary. But it's so important to remember that we are made of immense force of transformative life. We are made of the stardust. We are luminous beings, and all of nature is luminous, and we are intended to radiate and shine. And even in these times, especially in these times, we are intended to emanate that heavenly essence of our being and to shine that heavenly essence of our being that is natural and the way that we were created. So I invite you to meditate on that phrase. You are made of heaven and earth this coming week, and to allow yourself to embrace that whatever challenge you're facing, that it has the capacity to transform and that you are resourced in wondrous ways. So, yeah, and would love to have you join us in any of our live stream events or one-on-one offerings, and the link is in my bio, and yeah, reach out for or connect with us. And we'll also be doing some in-person live journeys in the fall in Maui. We'd love for you to join us for those. We definitely soak in that element of heaven and earth when we are there. All right, beautiful ones, sending infinite love your way. Delicious soak of this delicious green and canyon. And I'll look forward to connecting with you again for another short. And I also hope that you enjoyed the video that I put up before this one that has a little reflection of my journey on the Big Island, which was last year around this time. That was profound and transformative and very much an infusion of heaven and earth and the power of the earth on the Big Island, the power of Pele and that regenerative force of earthly chi. Yeah. So enjoy that if you haven't looked at it, and yeah. Many blessings.